Vou dar um grauzinho aqui. Vambora, gente. É os guri. Seguinte, eu vou jogar uma run. Jogar uma run normal, vai. Só que eu vou jogar com essa arma aqui, ó. Só a fim de usar ela.
Olympus, here I come.
Vambora.
Moonlight, guide me.
Ah, 20% mais longe, causam mais 30% de dano. Seu especial lança mais 2 projéteis. Seus ataques perduram por 2 segundos e retornam à sua direção quando você arranca.
Burn brighter, Ignium.
Muito tempo quando eu jogo essa arma.
I have returned.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Here in the sky, I am immune to earthly troubles, such as having to share living space with the goddess of retribution. Nemesis never treated me as a sister. She inherited only her mother's strength. Behold my light. Wolf howl. You shall be feared.
Vambora.
Fix the barrier, did they?
Cara, na moral, veio ruim.
Got it.
Eu não olhei o que é o meu negocinho que eu peguei aqui. Vem aqui, foda-se.
Should put a dent into that barrier.
We've been holding our own up here against that Kronos and his forces, but there's something going on. Oh, I can feel it. Whatever the Titan thinks he has in store, however, I suspect that it can burn.
They'll burn. That shade needs you, Phrenos. Appreciate the help.
Gostei do que eu peguei não, viu? Bem sério, achei horroroso.
The barrier's lost some of its strength. Some coins.
You blasted gods and goddesses are all alike. There.
Mano, ele rouba tudo.
There. The spoils of war. Our fathers sure made a mess of things for us, didn't they, sister? Born to the mightiest of gods, yet living like outcasts.
It's Kronos
Que
that made a
animals
mess
que ele ia
of
falar.
things.
Ele
If
animais.
he'd have just stayed dead, we'd be at peace. And together with our fathers, no doubt.
Have you met our fathers? Sure, we're in the midst of an interminable war, but at least we're far away from them. All right then.
What? All done. Ensnared. Vitality.
Mais vida. Coisa boa. Mais um. Uma merda isso aqui.
Strength. What's good here? Should get here soon enough.
Cara, tô com azar de item por enquanto, viu?
Shades, you're free. Olympus.
So Hestia gave you her gift of flame. Normally, the old miser wants nothing to do with any of us, not even her sisters. But extraordinary times do call for extraordinary measures.
Now to head back.
Cara, na moral. Vem só um negócio ruim.
Show me the surroundings.
A mortal-made stone likeness of the grim lord of the dead stands in the center of the city, looking on at the devastation sown as if in stunned silence.
This is my father. Good.
Pena que eu peguei da qualidade ruim, né?
Where to from here? Suffer no more.
Dá coisa boa, vai.
I said that we don't ever fight with one another on this little niece. Well, that might have been a slight exaggeration on my part, but I stand with Hera on this one. We think your efforts are best spent up here.
Era exatamente isso que eu queria.
The path of stars. The path across the sky.
Cara, só tinha um, você tá de sacanagem. Muitos deus agora, né? O de Hermes. Hermes.
Shamblers. That should have done it.
Here you go. We've got more type problems than we figured, Em. If Gramps could get Prometheus to take a side, who only knows what else? Ruffled a lot of feathers, haven't we?
É que eu tô fudido, viu? Muito azar de item.
I can get out.
Oh, to be an urgent bit of battlefield relief delivered courtesy of the feared boatman himself. Come on, we all have fantasies, gorgeous.
Wow. Death to Kronos.
Nada que eu queira.
Gotta be kidding.
You said nobody took your eye before, as well as your sheep. How did you lose them then?
Nobody played a dirty trick on me as Al. Lots of sailors thought they could get away with my sheep, so I ate a couple of them.
É que o cara falava que o nome dele era Nobody, então ninguém.
But nobody got me when I wasn't looking.
And you've sought vengeance on this nobody ever since.
Oh, not me personally. Someday somebody's gonna get nobody for what he did. So I am gonna get you right here and now. What, Betsy? You're gonna pay real soon.
Ó, tomei muito dano, viu?
Yeah, little sheep. Splat you like a bug. What's that? You gotta meet some of the guys. Lights.
Tomei muito dano, viu? Nossa senhora.
All tired out.
Vai morrer.
A gift. Which keepsake now?
Tá, eu vou mudar agora pro do Hefesto.
This then.
Só que eu tô precisando.
As planned. More anchors. Dead ahead.
See all those Chronos ships trudging this way, Witchy? Most of them already sunk before, over many times. They and their dead crews keep coming back to haunt us. Now that's some dedicated service, eh?
Some iron. Droplets. Enough.
Vamos upar aqui nosso negócio. Pronto, eu já sou imortal enquanto eu faço isso.
The ship's helm.
Não tem muita opção, não.
Need to reach.
Bunch them up for me, hey?
too bad.
Só fica parado atacando, gente. Vou comentar ele, vai.
May moonlight guide you.
I'll take it. Your arm never got better, did it? I'm really sorry. I should never have put you on the spot.
Not your fault. I had grown very confident in my abilities. Headmistress always said there was no way to make shades whole again, but I thought otherwise. Overextended. Learned a lesson I'm not going to forget.
I felt so bad. Couldn't look at anybody in the crossroads anymore. Thought I'd never see you again. It'd be for the best.
O que aconteceu?
I had a lot I needed to sort out.
And how did it go? You learned to fly at least. Top of your list of fears. Conquered. With your father's wings, no less.
These wings are mine, Millie. And that was all part of it. I had to learn to do things for myself, like you did. And for what it's worth, I still think your arm looks amazing. Now, here. Hope it helps.
Thank you. Off he goes.
Já vou pegar mais.
Felt that.
Pra recuperar minha mana. Vivem tudo menos o Kaique, né?
Out of my sight. Couldn't do it.
Parado um pouquinho. Olha quem que eu vou encontrar.
Onyx crystal, python scale. It's you!
Behold that ancient isle on which a great enchantress plies her trade. Amid such flora and fauna as have come to welcome her as one of their own.
It feels so safe and peaceful here.
Our Lady Hecate would sometimes tell me of your progress, and let on that you are tuned to the altar of ashes at long last. How marvelous. For the Arcana have so much to offer us.
I couldn't agree more. Through grasping the Arcana, I've discovered strength I never realized I had. To think I used to use our altar merely to collect my thoughts.
Collecting one's thoughts is valuable enough. Mine own, at least, are prone to scattering. As for your innate strength and magical acuity, perchance we shall discover even more. Go now with grace.
Thank you, madam.
Tudo menos o Kaique, tudo menos o Kaique.
It's no use.
Mano, por que você tá mirando aqui? Ele mira nesse daqui, velho. Eu vou de... dinheiro, gente.
Count right now.
Tem um fantasminha.
Thanks, little one.
E menos o Kaique.
Come on, sticklers. Not now. Push closer. Count right now. I think not. What's for delivery?
Não é o suficiente aquilo ali. Eu precisava do negócio do Hefesto. Me dá Hefesto, pelo amor de Deus. Hefesto, Hefesto, Hefesto.
Lord Charon. Olympus, accept this message.
Fudeu, viu?
Trouble. Just when I was starting to feel a little bored, along comes trouble. Got you.
I can't.
Sem morrer. Caralho.
Much better.
Hermes, at your service.
Hear me, on my authority. Off I go.
Caralho. Sem morrer. Eu tô fraco, viu? Tô bem fraco. Tô com bem azar de item.
Shouldn't take too long. Mount Olympus. That's not your property.
Sem nem dúvida, gente. Martelo. Tentar minha vida, né? Telinha, vamos lá. Deus gera mais uma chama. Cara, pior que esse aqui fica bom, hein?
Further refined.
Eu não posso ver um negócio que eu preciso fazer. Gente, vida seria legal, mas eu tô precisando do Efesto.
Automaton's going to attack on sight. Can't do it.
Efesto, me dá uma coisa muito boa, por favor. Ai, que cacete, velho. Na moral, ficou uma merda. Mas vai ser esse.
I found something.
Carefully.
De vida é bom, né? Vou comprar, foda-se. Gerador é festa. Mas vai ter uma terceira, uma quarta fase, eu não sei. Ah, não teve. Melhor do Hefesto. Mano, só tinha um, velho, que podia ser possível de tirar. Não saiu ele. Quem caralho é você?
Well met.
Quem caralho é você?
The noble princess of the dead at last.
Athena! Nossa, que saudade da Athena.
And proud to welcome you to Olympus. Yet I could be prouder, as this wasn't always such a miserable place.
Hail, Lady Athena, and well met. Please call me Melinoi. Now where can I direct my wrath, that we may liberate your mountain stronghold and see its glory all restored?
Well met indeed, Melinoi. The wretched Titan's armies have infiltrated our most sacred grounds. On them your wrath may be well spent, especially as you rise toward the summit, where most of our family now takes refuge.
The Palace of Zeus. And what of you? Why aren't the others out here fighting by your side?
Because that is precisely what our strategy requires, for they aided your arrival, did they not? Now, let us go our separate ways, and may my blessing aid in your ascent. My Aegis is yours.
Defletor. Conjurações causam rajada de dano. Evento que deflita golpes. Você concentra pra ganhar mais um desafio à morte, que se recarrega a cada recinto. Caralho, legal, hein? Não fala quanto que eu tenho que carregar tudo.
The might and fury of Olympus be with you. Back into the fray.
I accept this gift.
Heights such as these are no place for the boatmen of the underworld, and yet his wares are curiously to be found. Born here perhaps by allies that remain unseen.
Allies whom I certainly appreciate. Phrenos, do your thing. Rest easy now.
Caramba. Pediram mal gasto aí, nuvem bom? Tô bem, e você? Como é que você tá? Doente? Sai do lugar. Mano, ele não sai do lugar. Fudeu aqui.
need to recharge.
Nossa senhora.
Clear.
Vou limpar umas caixas que estavam entulhando há mais ou menos 1600 a.C. Só poeira. A Reinite pegou com febre e tudo. Caralho. Chega até de dar uma bronquite.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Não é bronquite, esqueci a palavra que eu quero, não, vai. Sinusite, isso. É quit também, tá vendo?
Now.
Não, você tá com azar mesmo? Que é isso, hein? Todo dia tá doente. Que isso?
It's that bird.
Mano! É o passaralho do rapaz lá do boss. Nossa, ele me fudeu, mano. Você tá louco. Não tá escrito que esse bicho me fudeu, não. Calma aí, querido. Deixa eu só recuperar minha mana aqui. Tamo junto, viu? Nossa, esse bicho me arrebentou, velho. Você tá louco. Cara, não é possível, velho. Que azar é esse? Esse aqui dá dinheiro. Ah, mano, sinceramente, eu quero que o dinheiro se foda, viu?
You again.
Caralho, quanto inimigo. Você tá louco, velho. Quem aguenta?
It's no use.
Vou ficar escondidinho aqui, ó. Quero nem saber. Nossa senhora. Haja vida. Haja vida nessa porra. Maluco do céu, mas não é possível. Eu vou pegar mais vida. Eu tô sem vida. Ah, não. Ah, não.
Who else?
Sai daqui, passaralho, filha da puta. Cara, não é possível, velho. Tá bom, tá bom. Posso me dar a vida.
Look carefully about.
Some adamant.
Cara, o foda é que...
Good. Olympus, I accept this message. Strength of the sea.
Gente, aqui pra me passar é 0% de chance.
I know you think that you can get past me if you but continue to try and to try and to try. The truth is you shall. Perhaps not this night, but inevitably nonetheless.
At least you saved me some suspense. If I knew every outcome, as does the infamous Titan of Foresight, perhaps I too would become a disaffected, traitorous wretch.
What would you know of my plight? You who flail against time itself. So much courage born of pride. Come then, agent of change, and show me what I know you can do. Let us go.
Minha vida foi pro caralho já. Nossa senhora, haja vida pra aguentar esse cara aqui, velho.
Not now.
Suffer as I did. Incinerate. Victory.
Tomei. Cara, muito difícil para esse cara.
Legions of the Titan Lord attack. Return to hell.
Não prestei atenção em uma, velho.
You wretched gods.
Fudeu, mano.
Can't do it.
Agora se tiver a segunda fase, fudeu, gente.
Yet I could not prevent it, do you see? I could only do my part.
Silence. Save your troubles for your master Kronos.
It's not my troubles that I mean to save, Agent of Change. You, God. I hate you all.
He's gone.
Nossa, fiquei com 13 de vida, gente.
For my mother.
Eu consegui! Eu consegui! Eu passei! Eu não acredito, velho.
No trace remains now of the Titan of Foresight, or his eagle companion, save for a single feather left behind, as if to goad the princess on toward greater heights.
Just no more eagles, please.
Thus, the ever-ready princess of the underworld gained the very heights of Mount Olympus to confront an unspeakable horror that awaits. So unspeakable is that horror that it cannot adequately be described, nor even shown.
Porque não criaram ainda,
At
gente.
this time,
Não criaram ainda.
all that it offers now is a deep sense of dread and swift return from whence the princess came.
No! Return to Shadow now.
Não criaram ainda, mano. Muito foda, viu? Gosto muito desse narrador.
The fates were on my side.
Oh, finally.
Vengeance for my father.
I try not to listen to what the shades out there are warbling about, but they make it sound like lately you've been through some pretty hairy times.
It's hard to know exactly what they're referring to, but I've managed to reach Mount Olympus for one thing. Never thought I'd see it. The fighting there is very fierce.
Olympus, where the other members of your family have all been hanging out. What are they fighting over now?
Their reign over the heavens and the earth, and the continued existence of their ancestral home.
Oh, that's nothing new. So, what's up?
Sem nada.
No need to be concerned.
In my weakest moments, I used to envy Prometheus, even knowing his plight. For he was loved by mortals, having given them the gift of fire from Olympus. I, on the other hand, was hated. It should not have mattered to me, but it did.
Come on, Lord Moros. What mortals think of us is of no consequence. Even if it were, better to be hated than a traitor. Prometheus thinks only of mortals and himself. I'm surprised Kronos would entrust anything to him.
Although I said I didn't wish to speculate, I cannot shake the sense that Kronos values him because so many mortals do. The new golden age he seeks to bring about. An age for mortals, not for gods.
Doubtless all the mortals' problems would be solved.
Returned from on high. You flushed Prometheus out from his hiding spot. Slipped from his chains somehow. Whether he's a pure idealist or merely in it for rebellion's sake, I've yet to ascertain.
Foi criado esse WhatsApp. Não, gente, calma aí.
His reasons for siding.
Mano, que porra de som é esse? Nossa, era um navegador, mano. Você tá louco. Eu quase fiquei louco aqui agora com...
With Kronos seem plain enough. For one, he wants his vengeance on Lord Uncle Zeus and the rest. And for another, he's a Titan himself.
I am a Titaness as well, as his sister Selene, lest you forget. Our lineage need not dictate our loyalties or principles. Although perhaps Prometheus sees otherwise.
Is it true he can see all that is to come?
He's merely mad, perhaps. And in more ways than one.
What if I try this?
Musicista.
Boil bounties of the earth. Grant what I seek. So mote it be. Everyone, please welcome our new music maker here.
Cara, pior que eu não sei quanto que eu preciso pra fazer a última arma. Então, calma aí que eu ainda vou ver.
Whatever I no longer need, I can recycle now.
Eu vou ter que reciclar algumas coisas mesmo, viu? Chorão, velho.
Fair trade.
Pra um sal de banho.
Well, look at you.
Oh, look. Got yet another Titan up against us, huh? Prometheus. One of the smart ones, so they say. And now, an enemy. Could have been on our side had your family not... you know.
Yes, the whole chain him to a mountain so an eagle could eat his regenerating liver for eons thing. Not one of the proudest moments on Olympus, I have to imagine.
Come ask me whether he deserves his vengeance if ever you want to feel any worse about that whole mess.
Watch with the treason, Nem. Hey, Nem, are you available to make another visit to the springs? Take a load off, come back to our senses a bit.
Shoulder's been acting up again. Could be it helps with that. Don't like having to take this suit off, but that's the trade.
Uma artezinha bonitinha aí, bah.
Really shouldn't get too comfortable in here. First time you beat me in a fight, sparring match, whatever, got me right in the back of the neck. Took advantage of our height difference. Was a surprise.
I'd lost to you so often, at some point I figured I could lull you into overconfidence. That even you could be susceptible to such a thing.
You weren't wrong. Made me so angry. Swore I'd never underestimate my opponent again. Then proceeded to convince myself you'd never beat me at the task. Our task.
So you've a bit of pride. You're not trying to stamp it out completely, right? Just keep it in check. Besides, I'd like to think we're not at odds in what we're trying to achieve.
We're not. But I can only push myself so hard. Seeing you getting stronger, getting closer, gives me the extra push I need.
I'd no idea. I always thought I got my competitive spirit from you. Anyway, do let me know if you need anything else, such as lending a hand putting on that suit of yours.
Or taking it off. Yeah. Though, can't let myself become too used to this.
Maybe just a little used to it then.
Vou botar mais semente, né? Agora já era.
Well, enough sitting around. Time for some standing around to balance it out.
Off we go then.
Good show that time.
May I?
Plenty of room to grow.
Grow and flourish.
Our garden flourishes. That renewal project that we used to talk about. I still think of it all the time. These crossroads flourishing with worldly delights.
I still think about it too, and made some preliminary steps of late. The well-being of every last shade in this place is important to our goal.
But we've more pressing matters now, it seems. What, you intend to stop fighting Kronos just to spruce up the surroundings here?
Not exactly. I have a delegate in mind.
Interesting.
Vou olhar uma coisa aqui. Ele não tá aqui hoje.
What secrets lie within? At last. Cassynth, the black coat. Envelop me in darkness that our foes cannot escape.
Sound of that. We have got to get rid of those. That how you got, you shades? What a punch!
Commander, what is the consensus here about Prometheus? If some mortals venerated him, perhaps you and your disciples feel conflicted that he now opposes us.
The Titan who brought fire, reason, good eats, and the arts and stuff to mortal kind. Then faced the vengeance of the gods for all of that. Can't stand the guy, let him have it.
Wait, you can't stand him even though he did so much for you? Though mortals can be difficult to please.
Well, let's see. Has he been nice to you, or has he tried to kill you? So what if he butted us up way back when? Not like he's done much for us lately.
He has tried to kill me. I should be able to increase my grasp.
Preciso de 50 agora. Vou pegar esse daqui. Ah, eu consigo me upar, né?
I see it now. So that's it. I see it now. This potential. I see.
Eu upei bastante coisa. Eu volto aqui rapidinho e vou gastar também.
Our cauldron. In you go. Hear me, Selene, if you so desire. Aid me in finding that which I require. So mote it be. Will this truly come to pass?
The depth of your understanding has no end.
Cara, na moral, eu vou liberar o último negocinho lá que eu tinha acabado de falar, que eu precisava.
How about a change of tune?
Não tem nenhum, velho. Tem que comprar. Nossa, é muito caro.
The gift of music, bestowed to mortals by shining Apollo himself, has the capacity to stir the soul like nothing else, regardless if the soul is of the living or the dead.
Well, then let's stir some souls.
Eu acho que aqui o melhor é esse, né?
Which cards reflect my path? Judgment.
Nossa, faltou 5, você tá de sacanagem. Vai faltar 5 pra comprar tudo.
Strength.
É. Eu poderia upar minhas armas. É uma merda upar isso aqui. É, isso aí então. Gente, então, a gente liberou as coisas aqui. Faltou pouquíssimas coisas pra gente resgatar ainda. Mas a gente fez tudo que tinha nessa atualização, tá? Então agora a gente vai continuar só na próxima atualização. A gente não vai testar essa arma nova, tá? A gente vai testar apenas na próxima atualização. E é isso, gente. Tamo junto.